Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a basic granny square using 3 colors. So let's begin. I'm using 2.5mm hook and a cotton yarn. So let's begin by creating a slip knot. So you take the shorter end, you fold it behind like so, you hold the yarn, then you insert your hook, you pick up the yarn and you pull through, so you create like a slip knot. We can tighten it by pulling the shorter end. And now we need to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we need to make a circle, so we need to join this chain. So we will take our hook and insert in the first chain we made at the beginning, and we will pick up the yarn and we will pull through. So we have that small circle here, so we will be working in the middle. So let's start by making our first corner. So we chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. So this will count as our first double crochet. And now we need to make another 2, and we wrap the yarn around. We insert here in the middle, in the center of this circle, and then we pick up the yarn, this yarn that is attached to the ball. We pull through first 2 loops and then pull through the remaining 2. And now we need to make another double crochet, and we do the same. Wrap the yarn around, insert, pick up the yarn, pull through 2, and then pull through remaining 2. So this is our first group of 3 double crochets, and now we need to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And now we will do one more group of 3 double crochets here in the circle. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. This is 3. So we have already made 2 groups of 3 double crochets. We need to do another 2. So let's chain 3. Let's chain 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do one more group of 3 double crochets. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. And now we're gonna chain 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. And we will do our last group of 3 double crochets. Of 3 double crochets. So this is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. And if you see this hole is getting too big, just pull that shorter yarn end to tighten it. And also you can move these stitches around a bit because you are working over that chain 6 circle. And now this is our last group of 3 double crochets, so we need to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3, and we will join on the top of the chain 3 we made at the beginning of the round. So we slip stitch into it, and this is how we complete. This is our first round complete. we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 3 double crochets and 4 chain 3 spaces. So now the first round is complete, and I will join a new color. So if you, for example, want to continue with the same color, you will simply need to start from the corner. So in any case, you will always, the granny square always starts from the corner, so you can basically, if you are using the same color, you just slip stitch your way to this corner, to this chain 3 space, and this is where you're gonna start the next corner, like 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. In this case, I'm not gonna do that. I'm joining new colors, so I'm just gonna cut this one off. Yeah, I'll take it, let me take the scissors. So I'm cutting it off now, and I fasten off. I'll basically I will weave in with the needle later. I'm not gonna worry about it now. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And I will join new color. I'm gonna join yellow. So let's check. Okay, so you see, I'm taking the yellow color and I'm joining it in this corner here. Just simply make, okay, let me see how can I just I just attach it like this basically, and this is how basically I attach it. This doesn't count as a chain 1, just I attached it, that's why I pulled through. Looks like a chain, but now I need to chain 3 as my first double crochet. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and this is my first double crochet, so I need to do 2 more. This is 1, and this is 2. So now this is group of 3 here complete, so we need to chain 3 again. 1, 2, and 3, and we will do 3 double crochets in the same space. This is 1 double crochet. And this is 2 double crochets, and this is 3. So this is our first, this is round 2. Our first corner is complete. 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. To move on to the next corner, we simply chain 1, and we do the same thing here. We will do 3 double crochets. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and do chain 3, and another 3 here, 1, and then 2, and then 3. So this is our second corner complete. So we carry on to the next one. We chain 1 again, and we move on to this one. So we do 1 double crochet here, we do 2 double crochets here, 3 double crochets here, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then oh sorry, okay, one more time because something got tangled there. So why 1, and this camera stand is not ideal because I keep, okay, so look, so this is our 1, 2, 3. 3 corners are complete already in the second round, and now we are going to do our last one. So we chain 1 and we double crochet 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, and we complete our last corner. So these are our last 3 double crochets. So this is 1, this is 2, yeah, and this is 3. This is 3, and here we have to join chain 1, yeah, and we join in the on the top of the chain 3, 1, 2, 3, in the third chain, the chain that we made at the beginning of the round. We join it with a slip stitch. So this is our second round complete, and it looks very cute when you do it in different colors. So yeah, and now I'm going to show you the row 3. So now I'm going to add new color. So I'm going to cut off this yellow thread, and here I'm going to fasten off like this, and later on I'm going to weave it in with a needle, and I'm going to join this pastel green here in the corner. I will pull it like this and then pull through. So I attach it like this, and then I'm going to chain 3 again, 1, 2, and 3, and this will count as the first double crochet, okay? And then I will make another 2 double crochets here in the corner. So this is 1 and 2, here like this, and then chain 3 again, 1, 2, and 3, and in the same space let's do another one more group of 3 double crochets. So this, okay, this is 1, and this is 2, and this is 3, yeah. So this thread, I don't know, I'm gonna weave it in later, and then we chain 1 again, and here you see we have a new space here. We need to fill it in with something, so this is where we're gonna do 3 double crochets here. So chain 1 after corner, and in this space here we chain 1 and we do 3 double crochets here. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. And now we are moving on to our next corner here. We chain 1 again and do first group of 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and we chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we do one more group of 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we have 2 corners ready, and now we chain 1 again and we do 3 double crochets here in this space. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. And then we chain 1 again. We move on to this next corner. So we do first group of 3 double crochets. So this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, and then we chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we do another one more group, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and now this space here again we chain 1 and we do 3 double crochets here in this space, 1, 2, and 3, and then we chain 1 again and we move on to our next corner here, and we do first group of 3 double crochets. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we then we do another 1, 2, and 3, and this is our last corner, and here we have this space here. Again we need to do 3 double crochets here, so we chain 1 and we do 1, 2, and 3, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna chain 1 again, and we finish the round by slip stitching in the top of the chain 3 that we made at the beginning of this round. So we slip stitch, and this is our 3rd row complete. And now I'm gonna cut off this yarn, and then I'm gonna fasten off. And all these extra threads that I have, I will weave in with a needle so that they are not visible anymore. and then I'm gonna cut off whatever is left over. See, I am now having my needle attached, so I'm just hiding the yarn, and I'm just going through and hiding it. And this is how I'm going to do with the rest of them, and then I'm going to show you how the final result looks. And this is the final result. You can continue and make it bigger and bigger and bigger. You will have more spaces here between the corners where you will need to do 3 double crochets. So but I'm just gonna show in this video, my purpose was to show you the beginning and just the basics. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.